My name is Morgan Paconis, and I am a solution consultant specializing in security operations here at ServiceNow. Today, I'll be covering one of these security operations new features within the Utah release, the Cloud Configuration Compliance Dashboard with Performance Analytics. This presentation may contain forward-looking statements that are based on our beliefs and assumptions and on information currently available to us only as of the date of this presentation. You can manage your most important configuration issues and to remediate them quickly by viewing the reports on the Configuration Compliance Performance Analytics dashboard. We can get visibility into configuration compliance trends and percentage of overall compliance against benchmark frameworks such as CIS, NIST, etc., for assets deployed both on-prem or in cloud. View the trends of configuration issues by risk rating, age, and remediation target adherence and exception requests by age and reason. Filter the dashboard reports by asset category, cloud or on-premise, cloud resource type, cloud service provider, cloud account, and cloud region. Finally, get visibility into remediation trends by assignment group, by service, or by service owners. Using performance analytics, we can also see past trends and predict future trends with all the information in regards to configuration compliance so that we can make the best decisions moving forward in order to keep our configuration items in line with the configurations we have determined to be best practice for our organization. Now, let's take a quick look into the Cloud Configuration Compliance Dashboard to see what kind of information that we can analyze in order to stay compliant with our configuration items and their configurations. Here is the Overview tab in the Cloud Configuration Compliance Dashboard. The Overview tab provides 5 filters: Asset Category, Cloud Resource Type, Cloud Service Provider, Cloud Account, and Cloud Region, so that you can apply in order to visualize the reports more granularly. If you select a category and apply the changes, all the widgets that support the category get refreshed. Click the Report in a widget to view additional information on the KPI Details tab, where you can show records, compare records, change the chart type, select the date range, view trends that are based on the duration, and apply additional filters, including the filters that are unavailable on the Overview tab. Using Performance Analytics, we can see all future and past trends within our configuration compliance module and see what decisions we may need to make in the future in order to keep our configuration items compliant. Back here in the Overview tab, we have various pieces of information that we can use in order to make better decisions to best keep our configuration items compliant. We have Compliance Trend, which can show our past tests and failed tests to see how we're doing as far as our configuration compliance. We can see all the different test result groups and how many tests we're running day to day. Additionally, we can see critical test result groups near due in case we need to take some immediate action. Here we can get a clear picture of where that immediate action can be taken. Next, we have test results by risk rating so that we can best understand where we need to put our attention towards, as well as keeping track of how old our test results are and ensuring that we're taking action on the test results within a reasonable amount of time as to not leave our configuration items open and exposed with potential vulnerabilities because of the configurations applied on those configuration items. Next is the Compliance tab. The Compliance tab displays the compliance percentage for the various authoritative sources such as HIPAA and Data Interchange Standards Association. We can refine the list further by using the column header filters and selecting a category. Using the Compliance tab, we can see which benchmarks we have in place and how compliant we are with such benchmarks on those configuration items. This way, we have a single pane of glass view into where we need to put more effort into ensuring our configurations are compliant. Next is the Remediation tab. The Remediation tab displays information about the progress of how remediation is going, and you can use this tab to see into misconfiguration remediation hygiene. There's various pieces of information here as well to help us get a single pane glass view into our various test result group information, information on overdue critical test result groups, as well as expiring test result groups and exception requests. Using the remediation tab, we can keep tabs on our test result groups, as well as keep tabs on the various exceptions that are coming in and ensuring that we are staying compliant even when we are making exceptions. Finally, we have the Approvals tab, which displays information about the exception requests and their approval status. With the Approvals tab, we have a plethora of information regarding approvals age, status, as well as the reason for the approval. We can also keep tabs on which exception requests are expiring and what we may need to keep our attention towards, ensuring we are compliant even with our exceptions. Now that we've finished taking a brief look into the Cloud Configuration Compliance dashboard, we will now dive into the ServiceNow store to search how to install this feature onto your instance. We are now here at the ServiceNow store at store.servicenow.com. In order to find the Cloud Configuration Compliance dashboard feature, type into the search bar Performance Analytics for Configuration Compliance. After pressing search, click the first option, Performance Analytics for Configuration Compliance. From here, all you have to do is press Get, and the feature will be installed onto your instance. Thank you for joining me today and taking a look into the Cloud Configuration Compliance dashboard. If you would like to learn more about security operations, please visit the ServiceNow website or reach out to your account team.